Hello, this is Lois Wright Show once again, and I have quite a few guests on, although I think you'll recognize all of them. And this is J.C.
Hi.
J.C. Burdine, and Joyce Whitby, and Andrew Wargo, and Novak, Richard Novak, and we all, you are Richard Novak.
Right.
And we all have projects. So I guess it's going to be busy. First, I want to say I'm sorry, very sorry about the passing of Ed Gorman. I watched not a few days ago on LTV, Channel 20. Now the show is called The Third Act. And on each, they had all 3 episodes, or 4 on, of Ed Gorman talking. He was talking about his life, which was extraordinarily interesting. And then at the end of each segment, it said that they were very sorry that Ed Gorman had passed on. So I'm sorry, and it was wonderful though that LTV has that now in their archives. It's very valuable. Now we'll get back to projects here. So I'm sitting next to J.C.
Hi, Lois.
Hello, and on our another show we were talking about her books. You have about 3 or 4 books out.
We'll actually have the 5th one coming out. It's going to be out next month.
Where is the book to? We always show our projects.
Well, it's not published yet, but I have a few key frames.
Well,
maybe I could show it later, some frames from it, but.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
It's very fascinating. That's BJ goes to heaven and BJ goes here, and now you're interested in BJ goes to Grey Gardens.
That would be the book number 6. That's like my dream project. Bijou goes to Grey Gardens, and who better than Bijou to go to Grey Gardens, right? I mean, she's been to Vegas and heaven.
You don't think she'd mind, he or she, which was,
She.
You don't think she'd mind all the cats?
I think she could embrace it.
Well,
She's
I don't
pretty
know that
sophisticated.
we'll see if they embrace her,
Well,
her or not, particularly black cat.
well, she is black and white.
Well, he'd probably like that.
Yeah, I agree.
So and Joyce Whitby, the regular here, is she's getting very involved with watercolors.
Yes.
And so her mind is sort of on that, and she's not ready to show one on the set, but she will.
What is your subject matter? Outdoors or
Well,
still
so far, I mean, we just
I mean, you think
started.
you're doing
We've
like
had 2 classes.
Are you going to start doing things like outside?
No,
I haven't
we
even
did a
introduced
seascape.
you yet.
Yeah,
Wargo,
yeah, you're.
what is the matter with
I want to
you?
hear what she's
Quiet.
painting, though. I'd like to know what she's going to
Well,
paint.
wait till you're introduced.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Stop it.
Or else.
Excuse me.
Sometimes he's not introduced fast enough, so I suppose that's
No,
why I
no.
started talking.
Get him on the scene.
This is Andrew Wargo, whom you've
Sorry.
seen here many times, and I have good news for you, because they're taking everything out of that big studio, and I believe they'll be able to put a piano in here in
Beautiful.
between now, so you can
We're
play.
ready. We have it for you.
And he played all the old tunes from for my Old West show.
Oh, cool.
I have a
Yes,
small,
and the
all we
camera
need is a
picked him up
piano.
small
playing.
spinet I have for you.
Oh,
we
you do?
found, and we moved it into a restaurant for a while until you can
Oh.
use it. So it's all ready to come.
That's wonderful. I have to speak to
Yeah.
Seth about
It's not very
it.
big, but the size of this table.
That's that
little
size
higher.
of this table. Excellent.
A little higher, but the width.
It's nice to
Yeah.
see somebody playing the
Well,
piano,
the one
when
that
it's,
was
and
in,
particularly, of course,
No, you
when
haven't
it
seen
goes
this one.
in
It's smaller than that
with the
even.
theme of
I found
the
this at Salvation Army.
show. And there's
Great
Novak
price.
there,
Great
who
building.
has this marvelous reputation for building all these homes for the rich and famous, and all that. He had that.
And-
That was in an ad I read.
That's true.
And well, I don't know. Yeah, I've been through one of the houses that you built.
You
Great
love it.
house.
And one of these days,
Millionaire's
you'll
Place.
be at something else he built,
Oh,
which
for
is
you.
my new deck.
Oh,
fabulous.
yes, yes, your men did that. Yes.
Yes, they did. for
Well,
the,
you,
for the poor and infamous.
That's
the
great.
people that work for you
like a
are,
token
are
project,
really
right?
loyal to you.
No, they
That's
really
good
are.
news.
She had two tremendous trees in there. Nobody wanted to move.
Oh,
So we dug them out for, I mean,
they,
tremendous.
really, they were this big around, the stumps.
And we-
Gosh,
and we
that's
took-
Unbelievable.
shame you
We
lost
took it out
them.
like we were pulling teeth.
And his people, just to, are so meticulous, because he wants them to, you know, for the best people out here in the Hamptons. He did some work for Dan's Retina at their office, and every day when the people came back, they didn't know they hadn't been there. It was so well cleaned up. You know, they said, well, they did actually, were they here working? Because he didn't want any dust or anything on their, you know, computers. So that, you
he's a
know, most builders don't clean up every day, right?
Richard's a perfectionist, and
We try it.
and you have ideas that you're not the architect,
Right.
but you have ideas that are put in to these houses.
I make things work.
You certainly do. Before I forget it, I just want to say that this annual Guildhall Artist Members Exhibition is going to be on. And it is from April 24th to June 5th, a long time, all through May. Of course, the reception is April 24th. Now, we all have projects here. Now, JC has her project that she is on a 6th book you want to get out now.
Well, the 5th one is finished. It's called Blessed Beast. Bijou Says Please and Thank You. It'll be on Amazon in about a month, but all the files are finished. And Bijou wakes up from a dream and she realizes she's done something really impolite, that if the world is a present we unwrap each day, she has to thank the person that made it that way. So she tries to find the zip code or the P.O. box for the creator. But it's just really impossible, so it's all about, she's always getting in these sort of like I Love Lucy situations.
You must have gotten in a lot of situations too, living in London, living in Germany, living all around like that.
Yeah, I have gotten in a few situations, Lois.
That'd be interesting to
I
hear
have.
about.
Yeah, well, maybe sometime over drinks.
Yes, yes.
It
Okay.
sounds like
You what?
Bijou was your life story somehow interwoven.
Bijou was my muse,
Exactly.
so,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
right.
Well, they're wonderful drawings.
Well, thank you very much.
My goodness.
Thank you.
And
And I hope that we'll do the 6th book. We're going to talk about that at some point. Bijou Goes to Grey Gardens, which could be, you know, very creative and sort of an homage to all the equity you have in your paintings and your memorabilia from Grey Gardens.
yes.
So it'd be, you know, a shrine to that, which would be so beautiful.
And I also want to do a film.
Yes, that's right.
I absolutely intend to do a film. And with the memorabilia I have, and
Yeah.
I think it'd be ready in a month as far as I'm concerned.
Let's do it.
I don't believe in taking years to do anything.
Let's start right now.
I absolutely start
Okay,
right now.
or sooner.
We've started.
Okay.
I've already, you know, I've done.
Who's on
So-
board? Joyce? You?
I have to get LTV involved, Amy,
Okay, and
and
Amy?
you, and
everyone else.
and the great publicist, Andrew Wargo.
Okay.
And that's very important. And I don't know what Richard's going to do, but maybe we can interest
Only other
Richard.
painting, only other.
We have to interest
He'll build the sets.
He can build the sets.
We don't need any sets.
Well,
No, we are the sets.
We may
That's
need,
right.
He'll help present it.
yeah.
You always need a big name on top of it.
Actually,
presented by-
what is already done is many of the LTV shows I've done before they built this building in the first place 20 or so years ago.
Wow.
That they're in there, where
Okay.
I'm showing all these photos of Grey Gardens, and the photos look fine because they're new.
Yeah.
So that's
not
some of the
new,
photos,
they look new. They're not
some that
new.
you have with you today?
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
But are they the ones that are in,
These are faded. I guess I'll show one
These are
or
important.
two. This is a reunion at Beale's funeral.
Big Edie.
Yes, Big Edie's funeral, very private funeral.
Yeah.
And this is where we're walking to the church for the services.
But tell them who's in it. They can't tell.
Well, Big Edie died.
Big Edie.
and, you know, this is
Little
Little
Edie.
Little Edie.
This is me,
You.
this is Little Edie, this is Jacqueline, this is
Kennedy.
Phelan Beale, and this is Lee Radziwill.
That's a great photo.
That's
I
a
don't
fabulous photo.
You can
Yeah.
see it or not.
That's capturing a Kodak moment, right?
Jacqueline and I are sort of
Jessica,
talking.
a Kodak
there.
moment.
Yes, well put.
Was it ever?
And for
Oh,
anybody that read my book, this is Doris Francisco this is a wonderful photo of Big Edie, I see.
Yeah, it is a great photo of her. She looks so little, doesn't
Well,
she?
the colors are
sitting down.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, she lost a lot of weight.
Yeah,
And they better show one of Edie.
yeah.
There's Edie at Georgia Beach on a windy day. We drove there.
She wearing her mink coat?
No,
okay,
I
couldn't
took
tell.
the picture.
That's a
We
great
went to the
shot.
Georgia Beach.
Nice.
And here's
like
a
a
painting on,
Chesterfield.
this is on the front porch. You recognize the windows there and so forth. That's a painting I did of Little Edie. Of course, it'd be a lot better in color. Of course, I painted it in color. And there's this one was lost, but this one was, I like this one the best. It was, Edie loved this too.
I love that too.
It was Little Edie and Big Edie, and one looks like a warrior, Little Edie, and Big Edie looks very mystical in this. And it was painted on wood, big wood. Yeah,
Whatever happened to it, Lois?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's lost. And this is Little Edie with Big Edie, and this is this little baby belongs to Celia's. Who does this little baby belong to now? This is Celia's brother, Celia Maisel's brother, when he was just born. In fact, I mentioned in the book, he hadn't quite been born yet.
No.
And that's who it is.
Oh, I think I remember that. She was pregnant with him in the
Yeah,
book. That's
yeah.
right.
This
Oh,
little baby, John, his name is John Maisels.
Yeah,
The little baby.
wow.
And
These are
there,
great pictures.
there's Big Edie by the window. That's the room that would go out onto the upper porch, where I have a lot of pictures there, but I don't show any pictures that I think the Maisels promoted, say, or took or whatnot.
Excellent.
Try to show different ones. And this is Grey Gardens before it was fixed up.
That's a great cross-section.
What is this? I guess this is the end. This is the back porch. This is where, just off this, can't remember his name. Anyway, those two paintings are mine on the back porch. The back porch went into the kitchen studio. So that's, you never see this, no one ever saw this part. Well, this few people did. Yeah, I guess that's all now.
Great.
That's all now.
Bravo.
So, all this and all what LTV, gee whiz, I said I'd gotten over this call. Goodness. All this and what LTV has in their archives of my showing much more sharper images in these photographs, and all that, and the book, and paintings, and everything, I'm all ready to do this film.
You know what would be really interesting in your film is to revisit some of the places that you went to in the book, in your book.
Well, of course, but many of the places are gone.
We
when
can
I
still
went
go
to with
there.
Little Edie. Well, we can't go to Shayla Bat.
We can go where it was.
We can't go to the East Hampton Hotel.
We can go to some
Well,
places.
there's so many places that we all went to,
We
and
can
the
go to
Edwards Theater.
What about the supermarket? The IGA?
I was never in there with Edie.
There was
in the
Bohax.
Oh, what's that supermarket called?
Well, she,
On North
I
Main
never
You know
in a
where
grocery
Cinderella's
store
is?
with
Yeah.
Little Edie.
That was Bohax. That was the supermarket.
So there are no places left?
They had the A&P, of course.
Well, the
The only
A&P.
thing left is the
Yeah, I was
ocean.
thinking the A&P. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
I never
of.
went with
The only thing left is the ocean.
How about where you went with Doris
to
Francisco?
the IGA only.
Where'd you go for lunch with Doris?
Under the bridge, which was next to the IGA.
Isn't the bridge still there?
Yeah, absolutely. Goodness gracious, yes.
Well, let's go there.
The train runs, the train runs there.
But she's gonna show us enough pictures first.
You know, there was that sort of luncheonette drugstore.
Yeah.
That horse
On North
loved me when
Main
I was there.
Street.
The
It was
horse
not
came
like
right
a
up to me.
drugstore. They had sodas and
They
all
had
that. Oh,
sodas.
yes, yeah, but
It wasn't a
otherwise.
drugstore.
No, it was a place.
Now
where-
it's a drugstore.
Yeah. Well, we can do that. Look, now they're getting anxious for this. Let's see.
We're ignoring you.
These are,
Sorry. That happens
when he
a
was
lot,
very young, Richard,
doesn't it?
one of his first projects was the stable in Huntington.
All right, I've showed other pictures of Richards.
It's called the Thomas School of Horsemanship.
I like this. I like
It's
this.
big, it's a big place. it
That's
is.
great.
Yeah, there's an old building there, I tore it down, and then we built that.
I lived
Many
on
years
in
ago,
a
huh?
carriage house on
in the
Baiting
70s.
Hollow
In
In
Road.
the
that
70s, he did that.
I
In the
like
70s,
very
yeah.
much.
I was out there framing that, but
Well, that's
Whole
good.
little-
Oh, look at that. This is great.
Big, big project.
This is another, I like all
Okay,
that,
the
that
outside of
soft
it.
white with the blue.
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's a big, big
Very
farm.
good.
We made all those doors by hand too, I didn't buy it.
Really, they did?
Yeah.
That's a
That's
beautiful, beautiful stable.
Very nice.
Here we are inside the stable now.
Yeah.
There's no chance of this horse getting away, I can see that.
Yeah.
My God, he's tied on both
I
sides.
think he's a bad horse, that's why they
Really?
did that.
That's
No,
something-
that's how
Well, can you see
That's
that?
how they tether them.
Well, I never quite seen that before.
No, that's the way they do it.
That's the way they
Yeah.
do it?
Yeah, in all the stables.
They do.
Yeah. Well, sure, so the horse
They were cleaning
doesn't,
the stalls when I was there.
yeah, when they want to hose them down or
Yeah.
Brush them,
groom them.
yeah. They tie them from both sides, huh?
Are these recent
Yeah,
pictures,
yeah,
Richard?
Yeah, I
You
took
just
them
went.
yesterday.
You took
This
them
is the
yesterday.
Thomas School of Horsemanship. You didn't build this stuff. You
Yes.
didn't build this fence, but is that this
Yeah,
place?
yes,
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 that's
they're
the
all,
place.
So the two photos I showed here are
Right,
the
right.
Thomas School of
In Huntington?
Horsemanship.
Right, it's in Huntington, on
Where is
Round
this?
Swamp Road,
Huntington.
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 Yeah, it's off the Long Island Expressway.
okay, part of
It
the
looked like
farm.
no.
It's far, yeah. I don't know
What this is still
That's
is.
the same-
These
that's-
are all,
it's
these
two-
are all from there.
It's two entrances.
People think they're in Kentucky with that fence.
Sure,
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's what,
Oh, yeah.
no, all those
They're
tight
pretty.
fences in
Yeah.
Kentucky.
That's a
Sure.
plastic fence, would you believe
No,
that?
how awful.
Really?
Yeah,
My
it's plastic.
goodness,
That's what
imagine
they-
a
I didn't do
plastic
that.
fence.
I hate that. I like the real McCoy wood.
Yeah.
Well, this is nice of the horse.
Yeah, that horse came right up to me when I was there. The horse, it came right up to me.
Cute.
Is that its only white spot?
Yeah, yeah. That horse came right up to me, wanted me to scratch him.
That's his
Right,
nose.
so
It's a very affectionate
Very
horse. Well, that
friendly.
shows you it's certainly been treated
He's
well.
walking around the place like he owned it.
Maybe he does.
Yeah,
This is a lovely shot of this stable with the horse's head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a lovely shot.
yeah.
Well, very
I did that
good.
house in the winter time. I did that building in the
And you
winter.
built this stable?
Everything.
Yeah, the whole thing. It's safe.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll have to get a horse so we can get a stable built.
We have to get a horse on the show.
And send Bijou to
We
the,
can now when
to
they
the
open
stables.
that big room.
Well, we'll,
Oh,
That
so they
big
finished some
room.
people,
They're all gone.
Oh, 'cause they were there
You
for
can
quite a
look
few
in
years.
there. They're absolutely gone. And
Yeah, but
they've
they do.
painted it all too, the
Really?
walls.
so we get it back.
Now we gotta build little dog houses for your little dogs.
Oh, she's not with us anymore,
Oh.
but thanks.
Yeah.
She went to heaven.
She's in heaven.
Oh,
She
yeah.
went to heaven with that actor. What's
Oh,
it?
Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
She flew to heaven with him in the plane.
Get these back together. I like them.
Just leave it there.
May they rest in peace.
I just finished a job for somebody who has the same kind of dog. Friendliest little thing too,
French bulldog?
like you have. Yeah.
Charming.
Beautiful little dog.
Wouldn't it be weird if it was the person I'm thinking of? But never mind.
But no, I was in, no, they lived in Williston Park.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
It isn't.
No.
Mm.
Well, now, don't tell me we're all finished with our projects
Well, we should see
already.
some of your books, which you haven't seen.
Oh,
But
but
we
you know, we've
haven't
seen
really
them
looked-
before.
Oh, you did? Okay, 'cause
I've
they're
been
beautiful.
on like twice. It's
Ah,
hard to
I'm
believe
sorry.
this is
They're
my
very
book.
pretty.
Oh, but here's a picture from Bijou, Blessed Beast of Bijou sitting on David's lap in the Sistine Chapel.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
That's kind of evocative.
Empty,
Yeah.
I had to retouch some of it out though, because it was.
Well, they're going to have to retouch the Sistine Chapel now that this is part of it.
Well, that's true. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't easy getting permission from the Vatican,
I'm sure.
but
I wouldn't
did.
think
You
so.
didn't go to Italy, though.
Especially,
I didn't have to. No,
was that a female dog
it is. Yeah. So,
sitting?
but she's been neutered.
Oh, all
She was
right.
neutered, and it is a painting.
I wouldn't want to give scandal.
No, that's true.
No.
Although the Italians are much more progressive than the Americans
Yes.
in that regard. Anyway, it was all totally retouched out, so no worries.
Well, now.
The other thing I wanted to mention was that this is, for you, we're going to try to put together a big party with Albert. I spoke to him.
You
This
did?
is, well, general. I mean, we'll find a time this summer. This is the 35th anniversary of showing Grey Gardens privately at Grey Gardens when Albert finished the film, before it went out, to be shown in London and in the following year.
Then the Lincoln Center is where it
And Lincoln Center,
premiered
yes, right.
next.
Right, exactly. And, but he showed it to you in 1975 upstairs on the landing with his brother and him and you and Little Edie and Big Edie. And so that is the 35th anniversary of the first showing.
Wow.
Just the four
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah, and of course, this is the poster that was used later on when they opened it up to the public. Oh, I think we should celebrate the 35th anniversary of.
I
Being
have
in
one
Grey
of
Gardens
those
would be fun.
big, the regular big posters.
Oh, yeah. I know, I'm just saying, but this is the house the way it was.
And Michael Succi sent me a photograph around Christmas time. Here's a Christmas card, and it showed him in a coat like Big Edie's.
Oh,
and
yes,
in the
yes.
same
Oh, that's
scene.
funny.
Isn't
Oh.
that funny?
That's really.
That he
he's
shot
like
on
a
the set.
Big Edie impersonator.
Yeah.
No, he shot it on the set up in
Little
Canada.
Edie.
Huh?
He shot it on the set in Canada, in Toronto. What they were using for.
Yeah, well, he'd have to.
Oh,
He didn't do that at Grey Gardens.
No, I'm saying, but I remember it was shot.
In fact, he'd never been to Grey Gardens.
When he
Right.
sent it to you, it looked just like Grey Gardens. It was on the set.
Oh, I know, it looked just
Of,
right. I
of the
love
Toronto,
that film. It's touched
shooting.
with genius.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That film was great. I didn't like the musical.
Everybody that sees it, they cry during it to some degree, right?
It was everything
Very
scene
powerful.
was perfect. Well,
So when will the event be? What's the exact date?
There is no exact date. We're just starting to discuss it. But the concept is we want to do it, so now I have to get everybody organized.
he's good at that.
Really?
He really
I've done many
is. I
parties.
mean, he really
But
is.
Gurney's might want to do it. We'll see.
Bernie's.
I mentioned it to Ingrid, and she said, "Oh, let's do it." So, but we can do it here right in the Hamptons. There should be no problem.
I don't mind
on the right
going
place.
east. I just don't like going west.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go east, not west.
Yeah,
Well,
you-
of course, Gurney's has meaning for
20 minutes
Lois.
and you're at the end.
That's right.
It takes 20 minutes to get to Montauk.
I guess having it at Grey Gardens is out of the question, right?
Well, since
I know, but-
Hayward left,
Well,
But wouldn't
well,
they?
maybe we should
Wouldn't they want to
approach
participate?
approach the new people.
Possible.
That'd be fun,
Possible.
wouldn't it?
We know Mr.
yes.
Bradley. We can get to him.
Well,
Can always ask.
you'd have to. Well, does he have it for August like he used to?
I don't have to find
No,
that
I
He
out.
had it for 1 month of the year.
Really?
Yeah.
But I think these new people
Or
purchased it.
when Hayward.
him?
They bought it from
Oh, I didn't know that.
They
Bradley,
bought
I
it.
believe.
I
That's
thought
my
they rented
understanding.
it.
I might be wrong.
I mean, that's big news if
I thought they
Sally
did.
Quinn and Ben Bradley sold it. It's hard to imagine.
Oh, well, that's true.
We can find out.
It'd be
We can
fun to
find
have
out.
it there, wouldn't it? I mean, it'd be really glamorous.
Yeah. If it's available. And we've had parties there. It's quite wonderful.
What should we wear, Joyce?
I think
Yeah,
you're
we
being premature.
Oh, well.
We had a party there in 206. Because
Yeah.
Albert was coming out to show the film at Guildhall, and I called Frances Hayward, who lives there in Renford, 11 months a year. I said, Frances, why don't we give a cocktail party before the 7:30 showing at 5 o'clock at Grey Gardens? She said, oh, darling, that's a good idea. She said, I'm going to be in Europe, but we'll do it by email. He said, email? So we did it, and we got, Leaf Hope had a restaurant then, he did the catering. and
wonderful.
The PR men did it, and everybody was there, and it was blooming in July. And Albert had never seen the backyard since the early days, and he walked back there and went, oh my God,
Well, who
how
would've-
beautiful.
Who would have believed it?
It's wonderful.
Except Lois.
Yeah.
He said,
Didn't
wow, Albert said,
doesn't
wow.
like it.
Oh, and that footage could be in your movie then.
Well, everything could be in the movie.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
and Celia Maisel and I and her friend, the filmmaker, Henry
Cora.
Cora, we went all through there because Ben Bradley and Sally Quinn wanted us to see everything.
Oh, that's lovely.
So we went all through it, and Celia was taking films of Sally and me.
Right.
And
before the
he
movie came
he
on,
signed a release right away.
That's wonderful.
before the movie came on HBO,
Where does that go? Nowhere. I mean, Celia puts it in the closet.
Where's she has the footage?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
She,
I have some stuff too.
she
As a
could lend
matter
it to
of
you. She could
fact.
lend it to you to the
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
What?
You just give her a,
Well, we have that interview with Al and you.
Oh, that's right,
At-
that's right.
at
I
my
interviewed
house.
Al Maisel at Joyce's place.
Yeah. And then we have footage from the party that day.
We have a whole lot of footage.
Yeah.
yeah. And then you add new footage, so you go back and you go back forward.
And you
look-
have know-how from California.
Yes.
Well, nobody here has know-how from California except
Oh, that sound. Oh,
The
well,
choo-choo
the
is-
train's coming.
Yeah,
and
the train's gonna be here.
JC gets nervous when
do.
she hears that train.
I have high blood
sound.
pressure.
Well, I want to thank JC again.
Oh,
and,
thanks, Lois.
And I want to thank Joyce Whitby and Andrew Wargo and Ed.
Richard.
Ricardo.
Richard.
What do you mean,
Ricardo
Ricardo?
Richard.
Ed.
Richard.
Oh, Richard. Yes, Richard Novak. And I used to say, he wasn't related to Kim Novak.
Well,
That's right.
That's how I remembered his name,
That's a
because
shame.
of Kim Novak.
I always loved
Well,
her.
Yeah, she was very talented and unusual, different.
Exotic.
Something. You're something like Kim Novak.
Oh, that's the nicest thing I've ever heard. Thank you, Lois. Thank you. I have to
Isn't that
think of
nice?
something
That's
nice
nice.
to do
Well,
for
I
you.
want to thank the director, of course, Lee Davis and Lena, and anyone out there that's helping. LTV, of course. I never thank the audience or the listeners because they don't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
That's
don't do
true.
anything.
They don't deserve thanks.
God knows what
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah, who knows what they're doing?
That's
They're
right.
not watching.
They may be sitting there applauding.
Yeah.
Well, they do say they like my show, and
Well, there
I'm
you
in
go.
a CVS store. So I guess that's it.
Don't move it up yet.
Well, I'm excited about your movie. I'm really excited about it. I think you could just